Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is an educational channel, and we check into great theories, discoveries, concepts that you probably don't know anything about because they've been suppressed. And this is a new feature, number 6. It was called the Q-tip of the spear. And on this show, we talk about the daily recap of events in the info war and just my general musings on these things. Um, I don't have anything real specific to talk about. I guess, or maybe nothing real new, but um, I just want to emphasize what the importance that I think that this movement, which I know we're going to win, but moving forward, um, I personally do not believe that Christianity is the basis or a foundation upon which this movement can move forward because it is uh, divisive and it has been discredited. Um, Regardless of how much you might want to believe in it, there's a big chunk of people out there that absolutely cannot believe in it because it was a psychological operation. And this movement has not done the proper digging on the New Testament. They have done the proper digging on everything in the 20th century and the 21st century, but we haven't even begun to get back far enough. And this is a problem in other areas as well, but especially in terms of Christianity. I think we have to keep in mind that many of the founders of this country were actually deists, and the deists believe in one God, but that God is not the author of any books. That God reveals itself through his works, I don't know about its works, um, nature, and the laws of math and physics. And through contemplating these things with our God given reason and other higher faculties, intellectual faculties, um, spiritual faculties, we are able to understand the one God without any books. And so that doesn't necessarily eliminate Christianity, but it brings in a lot of other people that would otherwise not be um, on board, including me, because I've done the digging, and I challenge anyone out there to provide me with one shred of evidence for the existence of Jesus that goes beyond the New Testament. And um, the only thing that's out there is some Romans who corroborate the existence of Jesus 50 or 100 years after the fact. Um, but they're Romans, and so they're Roman Caesars or close to the Caesars. And so they are in on the psychological operation. They are involved, and that is why they're corroborating the existence because their writings are fiction. One has to really understand how ancient history works. The Romans had a giant empire, the biggest in the world, and maybe the biggest ever in the world. they controlled hundreds of smaller nations and tribes and a huge amount of territory, and they were extremely good at um, intelligence, uh, you know, secret government, spying, um, psychological operations, coded messages. These were like pastimes of the Romans, and it's very naive to even think that any document is going to get uh, published and widely disseminated within the Roman Empire unless it is uh, approved of by the Roman Empire. And so um, you're not going to get uh, any type of um, you know, kind of grassroots written by apostles and their, associates in Greek, by the way, which is not the language that it would have been written in. Now, there are a couple second century um, church fathers who claim that the original Matthew was written in Hebrew and or Aramaic, and then translated into the Greek. Um, I don't believe it says that about Mark, the original Mark, which is where Matthew is going to be coming from. Um, Mark was, according to scholars, was written first, and then Matthew was pretty much a copy of Mark, with a few mistakes corrected, mostly having to do with geography. And then Luke is about 50 or 60% copied from Mark. But then there are a few parts of both Matthew and Luke that are not part of Mark, which causes scholars to uh, um, hypothesize the existence of a Q gospel. Um, and I wouldn't recommend getting into the 17, you know, speculation at this point. Um, but yeah, so these are all written in Greek. That is the language of the Romans. That they were starting to use Latin as well, but you know, that wasn't what would have been spoken or written in Palestine. But anyway, the stronger proof is when you read Josephus, War of the Jews, start in book 3 with the beginning of the military campaign of Titus. And as you go through the military campaign, you will see that it is identical to the ministry of Jesus in the book of Luke. Every place that Jesus goes, Titus goes, in the same order. They have parallel events happen to them that are spaced in time by 40 years. And there are over 40 such events. Brought to you by Joseph Atwill in his book Caesar's Messiah, the Flavian Signature Edition. And that's just scratching the surface of the evidence. It goes way the hell beyond that. And so deism is a better compromise position. It can include Christianity if you want to insist upon your make believe belief, but it also can encompass a more rational approach of, yes, well, I can tell that there is some type of higher power that we can call God or the creator or whatever we want to call it, and we can use our reason to figure this out. Okay, like, share, subscribe, and thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful day.